Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of Leafy Landscape. Thank you to my subscriber for letting me know what the name was since I didn't get any information, and I don't normally go online to have a look at what other people are doing because I find that it affects my ability to be my own creator. So I don't go online to have a look at what anybody else is doing. So honestly, I did not know what the name was. I got no paper. So thank you very much for letting me know what the name is. Today we're going to be doing a pendant with the Leafy Landscape October 2024 bargain bead box. Very easy, a lot more crocheting, but it is fun, like seriously fun, easy to do. You're going to love it. Before we begin, please like the video if you do like the video. Hit that subscribe button if you like the content here, and also click the notification bell. You will be notified of upcoming videos. All right, now let's get into this project. So here I have part of the next project that we're going to be working on. I've already done one length of, I guess, chain that I've made. This is a crochet chain that I made. I made it 18 inches in length, and I think there is 34 beads on here. And these ones are the 6x4mm crystal faceted rondo beads in light green with bronze iris. This is number 9 on your list. So I am going to show you how I made this. It's really simple. I'm going to take that same crochet hook that we used for the earrings. That's the 6, the G, or the 4.00 crochet hook. And we're still going to be using the olive green 26 gauge parawire. I think I want to use these today. So these are the 8x6mm hematite man-made corrugated pumpkin beads in bronze. I have separated 34 beads. I have 4 left over, so these ones will probably be used for earrings or something. And we are going to put all of those 34 beads on our wire ahead of time. So I'm going to put all of these on here. All right, I've put all 34 beads on my wire. My wire is still on the spool, so don't take your wire off the spool. And this is really easy. So you're going to fold the wire like you did with the earrings, but I'm going to leave a slightly longer tail. So that's basically what you have there. The tail here I've got is about 3.5 to 4 inches. It is going to be a little bit shorter after I do my loop around there. Do your loop around and create your knot. And then pull tight. I'll pull this back here. Okay. Pull that tight. And we are ready to make our little chain there. So I'm going to put my spool over here because I work better with my work to the right or to the left. So you're going to make 1 single crochet. Holding the knot of the wire actually helps a little bit in this case. Pull your hook around that wire, holding it tight, steadily tight, and pull it through to make your first single crochet. Now you want to take one of your beads, hold it against that single crochet, and make another single crochet, but leaving the bead underneath. Okay, so do that. Kind of wiggle your crochet hook around and around that bead to make your next single crochet. Then you pull, then you make another single crochet, and then you take your bead, your next bead, and you pull it down, and you are going to make another single crochet, just going around that bead. Kind of wiggle your crochet hook. So what you're going to do is you're going to make 1 single crochet without a bead, and then a single crochet with a bead. So that this is what you're going to get. So I'll do that one more time with you. So I've just added my bead. I'm going to make one single crochet without a bead. And I'm going to pull the bead from the pack of beads I have here. And then again, pull that wire down and just wiggle that hook behind the bead, creating the next single crochet. All right, so now repeat that until you've got all 34 beads on there, and then I will be back and we will continue. Okay, so there is 34 beads on this one. I also made another one out of the 4mm faceted beads. Now this one here, I just did it to 18 inches. I didn't actually count the beads on there, but there are 35 beads on here. Now what you might find when you do these, because you want them all to be approximately the same length, this one I found to be a little bit shorter than the other ones. So all you have to do is just take the chain and just pull it a little bit gently so that it gets to be about the same size as your other ones. So these ones here are all pretty much the same size. All right, now we're going to do the next stage. So you can make 3 or 4 or 5 strands. It just depends on how thick that you want this necklace. And I am going to put these pieces all the same length here. So I'm going to get them to about there. I'm just going to check the other side and make sure that they're all pretty much the same. And they are. I'm going to take my clamp here. I bought this clamp from the hardware store, and it does have quite the pressure, so it should work really good for holding this together like that. Holding these wires together. I'm just going to attach a few more clamps here just to make this a little bit heavier. If you have a book, you can put the end of this on a book, but that actually helps quite a bit. I'm just going to move all my stuff here. Okay, now all you have to do is start braiding. So I'm going to have them like this, and I'm just going to start braiding everything together. Like you're braiding hair. Okay, sorry, I braided I braided the whole thing, but I ended up going off camera because I could not get this all in. So there is our beautiful chain, and for each end, this is really easy. I'm going to take one of the 6-petal bead caps. These are number 14 on your list. I'm going to put these wires through this cap first. Hopefully they should all go. And they did. So you have the ending looking like that. I'm going to make one final loop at the end. And I'm taking these pliers here. I'm going to use the second to the smallest. And as per always, bend over, adjust with your pliers, bend that back, and I am going to go around as many times as I can with the 3 wires. Probably, I'd say I'll go around 3 times. That should be plenty. I'm going to trim that off. And I'm going to take my flat nose pliers and I am going to bend the ends in. I'm going to put this back on here just to keep that perfectly round. Make sure the ends are perfectly pressed inside so that they don't scratch anybody. The first end done. Now I'm going to release this one. I'm going to put another bead cap on the end of that. And you're going to do exactly the same thing as you did on the other side. And there is the beautiful crocheted necklace. I'm going to show you what I did here for the focal. So as you can see, I added 2 of the leaf pendants. I used 2 of the pine cone charms and basically just put everything on there with the jump rings that they gave. I also attached 1 leaf link. So you can see the leaf link right here. And then I used a little bit of resin to place the leaves where I wanted them to hang. So I wanted them to hang like this. The jump rings that I attached to the wire here, I also resined the ends of those as well, because if you don't, the jump rings will be subject to go through the wire and fall off. So these long pieces that you crocheted, if you followed my pattern, were 18 inches in length, but this pendant necklace is actually only about 16.5 inches long now. I'm going to add just a little bit of chain to bring that back up to about 18 to 20 inches. I think we'll go 20 inches. So I'm going to cut about 5 inches off, and then I'm going to take those jump rings that we got, and I'll leave a link to the video that I did. I think it's a short actually that I did on doing a resin on your jump rings to be sure that they do not open if you're not good at soldering. I am still learning how to solder. It is not my favorite thing at the moment. I find it very confusing, but I am trying to learn because I think it is a beautiful art. There we have our finished braided crocheted necklace. Well guys, I hope you're enjoying the last couple of crochet videos. I know I've been seriously loving it. I love crochet, and even more so with wire. So let me know if you tried some of these pieces. I would love to know that. You guys have a great day, and I would love to see you back here for the next one. Bye.